I see. I see the stuff they do to you. It get pretty hectic sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes I make mistakes, and everybody calls me out on that. And like, I'm just a regular person like everybody else that plays the game.
Yeah, I mean, no one's perfect.
And like, we've been fixing stuff over and over all the time. And like, we got our own community team like section in the forums that nobody else can see, and we just sit there and talk about different things. And Sally was telling us like whenever we do formal posts, like we say the person, like the username, and then we put our message, and then we say kind regards or cheers or thanks or whatever. And then like we got a little in trouble for saying forum specialist Ace of Spades at the bottom of our messages. She told us that we need to work together, that we don't really need to be like saying that we're better than anybody, because nobody's better than anybody.
Yeah, no one's the best.
And like, so I was like, yeah, I understand, so I'm gonna go with this. And we're just trying to, like, as me, like the other day I got real active in the community because I'm not always able to be on the forums and stuff. And so I'm just watching and checking it out and like talking to everybody, and they're like, thanks for being more active in the community and talking to everybody. And like whenever I close up threads, I hear stuff about that, and it's just hectic.
Yeah, it really is hectic. Is that all the time you have now?
Oh, if you got anything else you want to talk about, I'm fine, because I'm just sitting here chilling at the house.
Yeah, there's one more thing that I would like to see if you could manage. It would be good if you could maybe give out a newsletter of sorts, like, you know, maybe not every week or maybe every 2 weeks, you know, but just something to know that the community is being listened to. Like, I mean, because with Build and Shoot, we push out a newsletter every 2 weeks, showing up a new community map or community game mode or whatever we've been working on. You know what I mean? So the community knows, hey, we're still active, we're still working on stuff. Stuff is still being created. But with Jagex, everyone's kind of just out of the loop. You know, it'd be good if you could, you know, set things straight here.
Yeah. Well, so you want me to talk to Sally about the newsletter and like trying to become allies with Build and Shoot, right?
Yeah, and then maybe get a newsletter for the Jagex forums. You know, just something to say, you know, hey, the community is being listened to. We're doing the best we can, you know?
Yeah. Because you gotta think, like, Jagex, they mainly, like, one of their biggest games is RuneScape, and you gotta think, Ace of Spades, the gameplay in that is a lot more difficult coding than RuneScape. RuneScape's been around for, like, 10, 12 years now or whatever.
Yeah, and it's been a long while.
And so they know the coding because that's their game. And they got Ace of Spades, and this is actually somebody else's game. And so they're trying to learn all the code in such short time. Everybody's freaking out saying that they're not putting out enough, like, updates and stuff.
Yeah. But don't they... Never mind. Well, I gotta go now. But, I mean, it's really great being able to talk to you and being able to know that Jagex is listening to the community. You know, I mean, just the fact that you've called is...
Yeah, I wanted to call to where I could show you that I'm not, like, working for Jagex. Because if I was working for Jagex...
Yeah, I mean, if you saw what happened to Coco Smackdown, he was making really bad videos, at least in my opinion, no mean to be hostile, and everyone thought that he was getting paid. You know what I mean? As long as, you know, we know you're volunteering, you're doing the best you can, it really helps the situation out. So,
yeah, I mean, just pass that along to Build and Shoot too, if you want to. Just don't say everything, and I don't want to see like lies popping up that's getting me in trouble.
Yeah, I'll never do anything like that, man. Alright, so I thank you, man. Alright,
thank you so much.
Keep up the good work.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, see ya. So that was an undercover interview. I know he did not want to do that, but I mean, community's gotta know what community's gotta know. So hopefully you heard what he was saying and not just my voice. I'm having problems with the recorder. But yeah, right? From Build and Shoot, don't tell no one.